Hold on a second. Okay, I'm talking about a situation while I have gameplay. Okay, I'm just leave, please. Sorry about that. So in today's video, I will be addressing some certain TikTokers that have I'm going to talk about how it's not very fair that certain people on TikTok are wasting food and how that's not right. And this won't be an edited video. Once I get editing software, I will edit though, and then I'll have pictures of the people I'm talking about instead of just PlayStation streams. But anyways, let's get into the video. So I don't really think that it's fair that these people on TikTok are it's not fair that they are dumping mass amounts of sugar, and particularly there's a video by a certain Arab TikToker. I'm not sure. I think that was what he is, but he was making a video with the caption. Let's see. He was making the caption with how girls on TikTok make coffee, and if you would normally look at this video, you'd probably think it would be fun or something, or fun or funny or whatever. But the thing is, he's wasting mass amounts of food, like pouring at least 5 pounds of sugar on a in a giant bowl, and then he pours coffee in it. And it's not fair to those people who can't eat and live on the streets, because they're not able to afford food. I mean, every day I go outside and I see a homeless person just sitting out there with a sign. They'll always work for food, they'll do anything. And it's not fair to those people because they try to earn money and food and warm homes, and they try their best, right? But then there's people like this that always just go on TikTok. They decide, what should I do today? And then they get giant mass amounts of food. And then even there's a video where some guy got a giant tin of vanilla ice cream and he dumped it in a bowl. He poured sprinkles all over the floor, and then he got a bunch of chocolate syrup, and then he said perfect in that tone of voice. That's really just still, it's not fair, because again, people are trying to work for this type of money, and then when they see this people, they just get so sad that, oh, what's that? Hold on. So they get, or it's not, again, for like the third time, it's not fair, because I mean, at one point, I see people always just sitting outside waiting for food. And I've seen people, full families, just sitting there waiting, and they can't do anything about it because they can't find homes. And most people, I see people get homes and they get fed, and it makes me happy. But the thing is that it almost doesn't happen nearly that often, and it's very, very sad, because all of that coffee, all of that sugar that could have made into cookies, that could have been used way more better than what he did. That is just wrong, like on another level, because people are starving outside, and it's not funny, because again, they usually, people don't want to hire homeless people, because when they say they'll work for food, usually people will think, hey, if I invite this person to my house, they'll probably steal something. And then again, that leads the idea that they don't want any people on their property. So, or, hold on. Yeah, they don't want people, homeless people. Yeah, it's just very, very sad that people do this, and it makes me disappointed in what TikTok has become, because back then it was basically just a little website you could chat with your friends with, or even just pretty much do anything really. I mean, you can make comedic videos, you can do all sorts of stuff, but wasting food isn't the right thing. Cause I know people that have been starving. I know that. And I'm sure if they saw this video, they say, wow, that's amazing. They have all that food, they can afford it. It's just wrong, in my opinion. I don't appreciate that at all. It's wrong. It makes me feel sad about what this has become. And yeah, it's very disappointing, because I mean, I remember back then when a person their age would just try to look out for they try to find a job, they tried to do anything like that, but nowadays it's pouring mass amounts of sugar in a bowl and putting a squirt gun of coffee in it, and then putting a caption. And the worst thing of all is that people like it. Like, I'm not joking. I saw that video that I showed, or that I didn't show, but I talked about. That got almost nearly 14 million likes, and it's not, and I'm pretty sure, like, again, it's not funny, because people are starving. They've become skin and bones because of this, man. And I know people try to do the best they can, and I know, it's just, people need to do more. Like, I get how, there's also people who can't afford food, and they have to resort to many, many sad things, and it's a very problematic situation. And you know, I mean, I've never actually made a video like this quite, but if you would like any more commentary videos, just let me know in the comments and I will check them. But still, that is unfair to the people who are struggling. There are people dying outside, and you're wasting food. Like, you could have donated that food to Africa food donation. You could donate those to children who are in need, who don't have homes. Cause I mean, have you ever seen like a Darman video? I'm not trying to be cringy or anything, but still, like, just watch, like, pop on a Darman video or something, man. Like, you need to be educated on this. You're just sitting around. You're just filming mass amounts of wasting food. And I also like how the Asher Show, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I like how he talked about this, and it's not right to the people who are starving. Just, you shouldn't do that. Alright. I will make a Hello Neighbor video after this one. Alright.